Celebration matters because it's an opportunity we have to thank the audience, thank the fans. This journey has been amazing because of their support, their love. It helps you. It's a long ride, and since day one, I remember it's been like 7 years ago we were here, and since day one they're there to cheer you up, to tell you how much what you're doing matters to them, and that just happens with Star Wars, and I was really happy today to be able to give back a little to these people, and to make sure they understand we're working really hard, and season two matters a lot to us, and we just want to make sure they love it as much as they did with season one.
We're right in the middle of season two, filming season two right now. Um, and so when you're filming, it feels like you're in a little bit of a isolated or protective bubble. You're working away, you're kind of crafting, your head is in character, but also in work. We're around studios. So to come here today, to step outside of that for a minute and to see the people that it means so much to, it really feels special to be able to have been able to see that love today and that passion. Andor season one really set up all the characters. It set up the world. It set up each of the characters' ideals, also their drive, and also their own personal sacrifices. And that's what we really delve into in season two.
It was like being welcomed home, like in the most incredible, intense way. It was like a family festival. And it's been amazing to come back with the reception of Andor already being out and it being so warmly received. And seeing firsthand still what it means to fans. And it just is a huge injection of energy to finish season two in the best possible way for them. And today's been wild. It's been really great. It's amazing to see it again. I mean, when you're filming, you kind of maybe forget what it looks like, and you can watch things back if you want, but I don't really. And then seeing that cut together, you just go like, oh my God, yeah, this is Star Wars. I'm in Star Wars. This is so cool.
We went last year to Anaheim, and we were just a secret, weird thing that people had heard about, and what was it, and what were they doing, and we hadn't shown it to anybody, anywhere, and so we kind of felt like we were just sort of surfing through the event last time and marveling at. Now it's really, these are our people now. This is our audience. This is our thing. What am I most excited? There's so many things. I guess. I really want them to feel that we stick the landing. I mean, really, it's sort of graphing onto the question before, but I really want to feel like, we honored there's some canonical things that happened in this 5-year period that we're responsible for. I want that audience in that room that really cares the most to feel like we've been, proper and reverential and careful with the property. At the same time, we really want to stick the landing.
It's been so exciting. I think when we come to these things, sometimes you're promoting something, and I think for us specifically as Andor, people have already watched the show, and we're meeting fans after they've already watched the show, which is rare, for us to experience that. So that's been really special, and to see the excitement and the applause means that they like it, and you're just like, oh my God, I'm a part of something so special. We really do this for the fans. I mean, we wouldn't have a show if it weren't to be for them. I wouldn't have a job. I wouldn't be playing Bix if it weren't to be for them. So to get to see and feel the excitement that something that you're creating in collaboration is bringing is just, it really doesn't get better than that. It's really interesting, sort of the format of this season, and I think that's I personally have never been in anything like that, and I've never worked in that format, sort of like the time jumps that happen throughout sort of the season, and in a way you'll get to see different versions of every character, and you're kind of see how they grow and how they've dealt with situations that you've seen happen before.
It's so thrilling to be here in my hometown, and just the energy is kind of, it's palpable in the room. There are just people so excited, so much passion, bouncing back and forth between, the panel and everyone listening and watching. And it's just, it is a great celebration. And you realise how many people the Star Wars universe has brought together over the years, over decades, and now all these new iterations with the new series driving younger viewers back towards the originals as well. It's this big cycle of life, which you just feel the passion in the room. You could just feel the excitement. You could just feel the thrill kind of rippling through the audience. They're ripe and ready for it. And I think the fact of the matter is, Andor was so well received because it's such a powerful piece of drama, real drama, and with such complex and emotional characters. So to see how that is the way it's going to go forth into the next iteration and to see their reaction to it was excellent.